What about Frank? Y'all bear with me. I'm getting there. What about Michael Smith? Sorry we're late, but we're here. We're here. We had all kinds of stuff we had to do. So we're late, but we ain't here slinging plastic. Awesome, Michael Smith. I need to figure out the game plan there. Something. What's everybody doing on this fine, what is it, Saturday night? I see 10 of you at least. There's only 2 people commenting. Come on now. Hey, if y'all don't mind giving it a share, appreciate it. We're just going to have a little fun. Complete a couple of orders, sling some plastic. See what kind of trouble we can get into. What about more, Gibson? We will have a sale Tuesday. Tuesday will be the sale. And we have 3 auctions on the page going on right now. So check them out. Awesome, Michael Smith. What up, Randy? How are you? I'm heating up some 242 ultra clear baked plastics. We're gonna dump in some swimmy swims. Oh, nice, Dean, nice. What river is it? What about Eric Van Deven? But we're going to do the fat swim baits. Big fat daddies. And then got some of our meth color I got to pour for an order. Some D-shad. Some purple and, what was it, lime green tail tiller tads and tiller tad minis. Which again, if you don't have any, you need some, you can only get them right here at JR Custom Lures, a custom built mold here in house. What else? Easy, Ryan, easy. He said trying to hook up with a fat girl right now. Are you in a tournament, Ryan, or are you just fishing? I hope you ain't in a tournament watching me live, Ryan. You know you get in trouble now. Pretty much, Eric, you and Omar are the big fat daddy swim bait guys. Randy, hell, I'd be lying if I told you. I had to bring out a tape measure. I don't know where it's at. Eric, how big are my swim baits? I think they're 7s. I don't know my open. Alright, I found my tape. Yeah, they're pretty much, they're 7. They're like 6.5 on top side, so they're about 7. That's right, Frank. Fat bottom girls make fishing world go round, son. There you go, 7. Online tournament. Oh, nice, Ryan. I got you. Awesome, Ryan. Those online tournaments are a pain in the ass to run, I can tell you that. What up, old Brett? Brett. Alright. So again, Bay Plastics 242 Ultra Clear Low Odor. I'm just going to make up some crazy cool stuff. Throw down a couple of sets of swim baits. And then, like I said, I got a handful of orders I got to do at the same time. So we'll kind of mix it around. I got some stuff in the store, but a lot of the stuff that I'm making is not in the store. It'll be in our live sale we're going to have Tuesday. So make sure you pay attention to that, because it's a coming. I'm running 2 color, kind of clear, sparkly bottom. And I'm going to use that new Galaxy color, Eric, up top with a little hint of black to give it a smoke look. That could be badass. And of course, put eyes on them, dip them, make them real. Awesome, Frank. What up, old Brian? How you doing, sir? Yeah, Ryan, we ran one out of our pro staff, and it was a real pain in the A. But it was fun, I guess. Not that I put anything on the board, but that's usual for me. Shit, I don't catch. I just go look good. I might struggle with that part. Shit. I just poured this 242 up into a smaller can, so I'll have a little bit of bubbles, but that's okay. We'll work them out before we dump it. I'm going to try the defroster trick. See how it do. What up, Brian? Yeah, the hybrids love them. What up, old Max? Anybody going fishing tomorrow? Somebody, please tell me you're going. I don't get to go, so. I had to fix my live well filler and live well aerator before the next tournament next weekend. It took a poop on me the other day. Come to find out, I believe it's just wiring, so we're good to go. Put it back together tomorrow and be ready. Eric's going hunting. Eric, I can't spell hunting. Ryan's fishing. Mark Gibson's fishing. Ryan, you gonna do the online tournament again tomorrow too? Is that what you're doing? That's awesome, Frank. Alright, let's see where we at. Alright, we should be close enough we can mix up color. As they set, we'll dip them out. Oh, I got you, month long. What up, O'Brien? Month long tournament. Hey, that's all right though. All right, so we hadn't ran this Galaxy in a swim bait yet. It's a new formula bait plastics put together. It's pretty damn cool and everything else we put it in. So, hell, why not? Let's throw it in a big fat swim bait and see what you're working with, you know. I don't want too much, just enough to kind of make it pretty. I'm going to back it up with a little bit of black to give it a smoke blue up top. And then we'll have kind of a clear silver bottom. No pearl, just silver in the bottom. You know if one dip they're going to do it, we're going to find out. I got you, Randy. Cool, cool. Everything always breaks the worst time, don't it? It's probably good, but I'm going to kiss it just a little bit more. There we go. Alright, so we also got some new silver flake, also from Bait Plastics, that I hadn't used yet, and we're going to use it tonight. See what it do. I got you, Frank. This is a silk silver. And let me tell you, it is flat silky, Jack. Should look really good on this bottom though. So again, don't forget the auctions that are on the page. I know you guys already went in there and bid up. They run till 10 a.m. tomorrow. And then on Tuesday, we will have a live sale. We do have a good little handful of hard baits that's going to be in that live sale Tuesday, along with a lot of soft plastic. So, should be a good one. Run that for just a minute, and then we're going to pour it. Randy, I have some float additive to add, but I hate adding it because it throws the color way off. So whatever your color is, it makes it real murky and just kind of funky looking. So I try not to put a whole lot in there. I will use it occasionally, but usually for an auction or something special. Give us a quick little stir around. And then we're going to dump some baits in it. We'll do this a couple of times tonight, throughout the night, and see what kind of cool little colors we can come up with. So here we go. All I'm doing is filling this about a quarter of the way full. And I'm going to pour my blue right down the middle of it. Letting that silver pearl just run to the tail. Now I'll put my blue over the top. Just like that. I'm going to do the second one same way. Alright, it's in there. Alright, I got the mess stuff up in the top microwave to finish out an order, so I'm going to cook it while we're doing the bottom. That's crazy, Frank. Fun crazy. And I did, for YouTube guys, start figuring out by watching some other guys another way to make these tube tails a little better. So through trial and error, we're going to see if we can figure it out. It's possible, Randy. What mold are you talking about? What bait? You know what I'm saying? Let me know what bait you're wanting that in, and it's possible. It just depends on the bait. Alright, let me make sure I got my molds on. I need tricks and sticks. Yeah, just let me know what mold you're talking about, Randy. Let's see, what I pour, I can show you how it's cool. Here, I'll show you part of what's in that auction. How about them apples? So again, we got 3 auctions going on the page. Just scroll down, you'll see them. But in that 3 auctions, this here is just one of them. I ain't got a lot over here. Said, well, daggone. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Y'all just bear with me. Alright, so in one of those auctions, they're going to come in the box. Oh, it's right here, Mark. It's mixed. We'll just say that. Little coconut and little Dr. Pepper go a long ways. So these are SWs. These are some of our custom painted heads that we started painting. They got a lot of sparkle glitter, a little different change up on the head there to get a little separate color. But there's 2 of these in there, as well as a standard jig that we custom painted the head on. Same color idea, same scheme. To get that crawl look, there's a whole bunch of crawls in it, including these right here. Red on one side, goldish black on the top. Same thing in stingers that are in that box. That's one of the boxes. There's 2 boxes, and then there's some crankbait and spinnerbait deal too. I ain't seen them yet, Daryl. Now, them just almost ready to flip. That's crazy, Frank. Mark, you know it ain't never a complete no sweet tea now. It's just different varieties. Let them chill for a second, we'll be able to demold them. What's everybody doing tonight besides watching me? I know y'all got some plans or was out doing something. I'm going to break open the Meth Lab book. How about that? Awesome, Brian. Nice, Jimmy. That sucks. You working, Jeremy? Damn, that really sucks. Awesome, Mark. Sweet tea always makes everything good. Alright, I'll show those to you In just a second, let me pour up the other set. Actually, let me bump the heat on them bad boys and then I'll show it to you. Alright. While that's doing that thing, I'm going to go ahead and get this meth for this order mixed up. You know, people just get on here and go, did that guy just say meth? Alright. Leave that going. Let's see. Is that about Richie? Alright, let me get this dumped up. And then, let's see, gotta get the orange up in it. A lot of colors actually make this one simple little color. Alright. Get this mixed. I'm throwing it in there and chill while I pour this other swim bait. Yimmy Yimmy, Coop's inside hanging out. We had a long day at the football stuff, watching people play football and all, so he's in there chilling with his buddies on his PS, I'm sure. You get that kid away from the PS too long, it's like withdrawals. Alright, let me get these dumped and I'll show you that first set. Shoot, we might be able to get one more set out of this. No, probably not. I can dump a pearl white in there though. Let's see. Let me zoom up here. We've made something similar to this, but not with this galaxy. So if the light was a little bit behind it, you can see through the bottom where the blue is. And I didn't really put that behind there, did I? So it's pearl white. There you go. You can see it there. See how it pops and flashes. And it's got that blue galaxy top on it. Just a really cool bait. Should be a real nice looking shed. So we get a couple of those, able to have those dumped up. We'll put eyes on those actually when we're done. Re-dip them in clear. And we'll be ready to use them at that point. Let me bust this apart right quick. We're going to do it old school. What up, Josh? Alright, let me get this math out. Let's get it poured up. We put a lot of this in the store. Went kind of fast, so I had a couple of special orders for it, and this is the last one. Like I said, don't forget, Tuesday, we'll be having our live sale. We'll be out of town that following weekend at a tournament. We'll probably go live, but we'll be at a tournament. So best time to do is line up with that live. Get what you can get. I'm just using a small gun tonight. I don't feel like busting out the big one and getting all crazy with it. Alright. He's just got a couple of bags, so I don't need a whole lot. Alright, we got these chilling on the fishing all out chiller plate for open pour. Works really, really good. It does speed up the process on it. Confused on what's wet there. These topped off just a little bit. Alright. That's right, Mark. You gotta have that spoon ready, pimp. How much does what weigh, Randy? The swim baits? If that's what you're asking, I can tell you in just a second. As soon as I find my scale. I always put shit up so I don't lose it. Which in short means I'll lose it. And it's usually in a box there in front of me. I'm looking for my melon scale. What up, James T. English? Under these? I looked under there. Ah! Right there. Alright. So I hope that's what you were talking about, because that's what I'm fixing to weigh up. Pop. Randy, if you're talking about the swim baits, this is before they're re-dipped with eyes. They're 2 ounces. So they're 2 ounces. They're probably going to be 2 point something after I re-dip them with the eyes on there. Alright, I'm gonna get these out the way. Alright, Randy, there you go. Hopefully it helped you out. So in this order, we're taking that same matte color, and he wanted to add a little bit of silver flake to it. So we're going to add just a little bit for the other part of his order. And I'll probably melt all the scrap down and pour those for mine. Hopefully we got enough on this one. Alright. Now I also got to do some more of that D-shad tonight, which was a pretty cool color we took off of a crankbait. Turned it into a soft plastic color. Came out really nice. I'm going to let those hang out and chill for a second. Now what I'm going to do is what's left, since there's not enough to fully pour that up like I wanted to. I got a good full 2 sets. I'll dump that blue in here with that pearl after I make a mess on my table. And it turns a real kick-ass looking silver. We're going to spice it up here with a little sparkly bang bang. Make all the fish say hey. Then we're going to drop a little flake in it of black. Just to give it a little bit of pepper. Now with all luck, we'll have enough to fill both them molds. Well, up, Michael Kyle, come on. How are you, sir? Alright, so here we go. Again, this was just taking those scraps off of what I just poured, putting them together, and trying to come up with something a little bit different, and not have to waste all that plastic or throw it away or put it on a shelf where it gets forgot about. Which, trust me, happens all the time. Alright, boomlicious. So these are freaking hot. Let me grab the others. Well, Tyler, Coop inside. He hanging out chilling. He had a fun day, so he's hanging out with his buddies. Here, let me zoom in. Y'all can't see nothing without me zooming. Alright, so when you get that light in there, you can see how it pops. And this is that galaxy color. Pearl belly on it. These are the nice 7-inchers. These are going to be freaking nasty. We'll throw a big badass eye on those. Re-dip them in clear, and boomlicious, you're ready to roll. Oh, nice, Michael. Shit, better be there early. Time to go. Randy, I was going to, but it's so hard to sell sprues. If you have interest in buying sprues, best thing to do is send me a message, because I don't sell particular sprues. I sell everything I got as far as a waste. Put it in a box, you dig through it, figure out what you want, you know. I'll take a whole bunch of waste and try to melt it down, make something cool out of it. But for a bigger production size, it's a little bit of pain in the butt. Especially when you create a cool color that you can't do again. Then you just gotta throw those in your boat, you know. And I'll show you this meth color as my normal meth color, and then I'll show it to you with the silver flake in it. I'll let y'all kind of see what y'all think on it. Seeing the two side by side, you know. So here's the sticks. There you go, Michael Kyle. That's the best way to do it. So if you can see the difference here, one of them has a sparkle and the other one doesn't. And this is that meth color, so it gets real crazy looking. Very, very bright. It is pink, but yet orange. And you can see the difference between one that has a silver flake in it and one that does not. Pretty cool looking little colors. Again, this was a special order. One of the guys wants it cut that way just for a change up bait. Oh, are you serious, Chad? Dude, I'm so sorry. It does happen from time to time. If you get a little bit of air in a bag, it gets shipped out and it gets smashed. It pops open in the bag and the packaging and leaks oil everywhere. I'll make sure we got them shut a little better with no air in them. You think it was pizza delivery when it came in with that smell? That's right, Michael. Vampire's gonna leave it alone now. Awesome, Cherry. I'm glad they got there, and the worst problem was it had the stank of garlic on it. So sorry, but I'm glad that's all it was. Now you can go catch your hog. All right, so as soon as these swim baits cure up right here, I'll flip them out. I mean, if you got any ideas for a 2-color swim bait, that's kind of what I'm jacking with. If you do, chime in now. If not, I'm going to throw something together on the next little batch here of 2-color swim baits. Yeah, it does, Frank. It's kind of shitty, but you know, when I go drop off my packages at the post office, I mean, they seriously take them from the table and chunk them 3 foot behind them in a box. And you know that's the best treatment they're going to get the whole time they're at the post office. So it's like, oh my God. But it's the way it is. And then they want to charge you $8.15 to ship that priority mail, which is horse shit. But they just keep going up and getting shittier service. But welcome to America. Right, Randy? Excessive leakage, baby. Alright, so again, you got an idea for a 2-color swim bait. Let it rip, tater chip, because I'm finna pour them up. Let me see what you got, Michael. Black pearl top, a gold shad belly, wild shimmer baits. Let's go with it, Michael. Let's do that. Just a clear black pearl up top and a clear gold shad on the belly. Shit, we can make it happen. Any flake, Michael Cobb, any flake in it? Or are you running no flakes? I know, Chad. I hate it when, you know, you get shitty service. So, again, I apologize, but I promise you the scent works very, very well. The fish will be attracted to it. Probably you too. So, I love the scent. I'm glad you got the package. I can't wait to hear from you as what you think on it. Yeah, I got flake, Michael Cobb. What flake you want? What kind of sparkles you thinking is what I'm asking. What kind of colors? I can get those colors with pearl powders and use flake, or I can just use flakes and get close to those colors. You just don't have as much pearlistic look. And we'll do a gold, black. Alright, cool, Michael Cobb. In top and bottom? Both flakes in the top color and the bottom, or flip-flop it. What you be thinking, man? What you be thinking? Alright, clean up my junky ass mess here. Get this other color ready to heat. And we're going to grab that Baked Plastics 242. It's hard to go wrong with 242 when you're dumping fatty swim baits. Get a real nice clear look to that bait. And just a hell of a good plastic. It's going to hold up very well. I'm getting them bigger, faster strikes like that. So I'm going to throw it in there for a few. Let's see what Michael Cobb says here. Aztec pearl in bottom. Frost blue highlights in top. The hell's Aztec pearl? No gold on top. Bottom has a touch of black. Alright. Alright, we get it, Michael. I'm gonna write that shit down. Okay, I got you, Cobb. I got you. I got the gold. We can handle that. And you still got that black color up top, Michael Cobb, as far as the plastic color with that gold pearl highlight, or is it just straight gold pearl? Alright, we cooking a little plastic, waiting on that to come through. We're going to throw down another swim bait. These are our big fat 7-inchers. I'm running 2 colors, but I'm taking at the end the single colors that are left and just dumping them up together, you know, use them up. Let me zoom in. So this was those 2 colors I just poured. This is those 2 colors mixed together. I mean, it's seriously straight up a silver with a blue highlight to it. Very transparent bait. You can see my finger right through the back side of it on that tail. As you get them further out, you get more of that darker blue look. So these are just good 1-color baits right here to back up next to those silvers and blues. And again, I'll take those with my big fat eyeballs put on there and re-dip them and go from there. Huh? What's up, buddy? Say what's up? Make this one myself. Oh, I got you, Michael.
What's up, everybody?
Hey, Mr. Koopaloop, they was asking about you earlier, Koopaloop. I told them we done left you somewhere. I forgot all about where you was. We dumping big fat swimmies, homie. Big fat swimmies. If I have time, I'll put eyes on them and dip them. Here in a minute.
What, and show 'em?
Huh?
And show 'em?
Yeah. See? I'm fixing to do a Michael Cobb color next, a little gold, a little black. That's that galaxy. Alright, get these out and get busy. Huh? Shad? Oh, okay, gotcha. You good in there?
Yeah.
Okay, buddy.
Bye, everybody.
Coop said, "Hi, suckers, I got to go." Alright, so I'm going to read through my nuts one more time. Oh, I got you, Malcolm. I see it now. I don't see much of that blue up top. That blue's pretty light, ain't it, Michael Kyle? Hey, if somebody breaks their rod on that color, I'm all in, Ben. Alright, so we said that gold flake. We won't be able to duplicate shoot what you're shooting there, but we're gonna get close, Michael. How about that? Give her hell trying, anyways. Michael, I say we close. Sure, we're a little off on what you got, but we're close. Here's the color we're trying to get close to that Michael Cobb sent in. Let me get a zoom up here. It's hard to get a good picture up, but you can see the blue good. The black and gold. Alright, let me get the bottom of it mixed up here. I'm going to smoke it a little bit with a little black. And then, let's see, I got some baby blue up here and some pearl. I'm going to start off with a light shot of it. Throwing a little flake to it. Then I'm going to grab a little bit of black pearl. Just to give it a touch. Alright, as soon as it comes out, I'm going to dump a little bit of black in the bottom and go with it. I'm going to check it out, Michael. I kind of like it. I think if I do it a couple of times, you know, I'll get the color a little more like it needs to be. I'm sure this one's going to be off a little bit from where you're at. Yeah, that'd be cool, Daniel. Alright, I'm going to sprinkle just a little. run just the gold in here for a second. Get it up a little closer to temp. We're gonna go. What about Braxton? How are you, sir? I probably don't, Michael. I put a powder in there. I think it, gets us close, but it's not exactly like yours. I can tell you that right off the bat. Yours has a little black to it that mine's not going to have down that belly of that shad. I doubt, anyways. I doubt. Alright, let's see what we're working with. God, we're pretty damn close. Alright, let's pour these bad boys. See what we working with. Alright, they're pulled. I can tell you they ain't gonna look just like yours, Michael. I can tell you that right now. We'll see how close we get though. They're in the chute. Got you, Michael. That's exactly how I did mine. The only color is up top. Braxton, you still making that wood stuff? If you are, how's it going? Did you hire your dad yet? Have your dad do cleanup? I'm gonna have to get an application from you, Braxton. Alright, does take just a minute on that chiller slab. I do got it iced down, but it's going to take a second. It's quite a bit of plastic when you're dumping these. I'll get 2 sets out of them. And we'll be good. I guess while we're doing that, I'm going to throw some other shit in there to heat up. This is that D-shed I do. Which one y'all want to mix up? Tequila Sunrise or the D-Shad? We're going to mix it all together in one. That's the D-Shad. And that's Tequila Sunrise. It's purple and blue. You're going to mix one of them together and pour some baits with it. While we're waiting on this. Which one? D-Shad, Tequila Sunrise. Say, come on, come on. When we get these to hurry up and set, I'll pull them down and throw eyes on them. Sunrise. I already said sunrise. Let's go sunrise. I've mixed both of them before, but I forget what they look like. It's been a little bit. Usually comes out looking pretty cool when you mix that shit up. Alright, we got 3 sunrises, good, because that's what we need. Alright, these just almost ready to flip. I should take my other chillers to put on the side, but it takes too much time. So y'all forget, if you're new, make sure you like and follow our Facebook. Okay, thanks, Mike. I appreciate it, buddy. I'll definitely check it out. See if I can critique the pour. But if you're new, make sure you like and follow our Facebook. JRCustomLures.com is the website. The store does have product in it right now, but I'll be pulling it probably tomorrow or so, getting ready for our live sale we're going to do on Tuesday. We will have hard bait, soft plastic, maybe some wires. We have 3 auctions going on my page right now, one stacked right on top of the other. So just scroll through there and find them. Those 3 auctions in tomorrow at 10 a.m. Payment due shortly after the auction. What else? Next weekend we'll be out of pocket fishing a tournament. We'll come live, but we'll be at the lake, and you'll get to see us fishing a tournament, not making baits. So still be fun, just not the same thing. Oh, we so close. Shit, let's whip it. We got tequila sunrise, laminate shot up in top microwave right now, melting down. We'll shoot it some price sticks. It looks pretty good. Nose usually when it melts down, it's kind of clear, so it looks cool. While we're pouring swim baits. If we get the other set of these poured in time, I'll go ahead and heat up plastic, and we'll throw eyes to them and dip them in clear so you can see that final process. I'll put my hook board up here. We can hook them up there and hang them up and let them cure out. What y'all want to talk about while we're waiting? Shoot, give me some good info. I know y'all be doing some good info of some kind. Without it being politics. Kind of yanked these a little soon, so I'm kind of rolling them around, cooling them down. Mini tiller tads. I got to pour some mini tiller tads in our green purple color. We used to have a name for it, but I forgot it now. It is not the same, Michael Cobb. It is not the same. Don't look horrible, just ain't the same. I got you, Michael. I'm gonna have to critique that color. I can promise you that. Not because you gave it wrong, just because we're using different stuff. But I'm fixing to pour it again. I'm gonna try a little different technique on the pour this time. And see if I can get a different look. No, it ain't, Michael, at all. Yours just looks way greener on bottom than mine. But I can fix that, I think. Let me try a little something. Alright. Now I'll try the pour technique a little different. See if I can get the colors you got. Yeah, I don't, Michael, and that was the error. It was too dark. I got too much flake in the bottom. And so it doesn't transition like it should. But we're going to try to wing it out. On this pour here, see how close we can get. Just take a little more work, Little more work. Let's see if we can work. I think it'll be a good color to work with, Michael, till I get it figured out. Alright, we'll let that chill. Yeah, I may have had a half a spoon, but see, Michael, I went way too gold and wasn't transparent enough on the bottom. So it didn't pop through like it should have. I mean, yeah, in person you can see it, but not like you should be able to see it. So I'll go back with a little less pearl in it. On the next go round, I'll see how it does. I just poured this one a little different, tried to cheat the system in order to make, do with my mess up. Alright, let me check that tequila sunrise. get this tequila sunrise poured up, and then we'll throw eyes on all these baits. It won't take just a second, and then we'll be done for the night. How about them apples? So tequila sunrise mixed together comes out a cherry kind of berry color. A little bit of transparency. See, I can chunk it at the bottom. Okay, I got you, Michael. Oh, that's nice. That's cool. Pretty damn good mimic job, right? You kind of nailed it. Mark, they'll work, son. They will work. They're just a little different. This next batch should look better than this, but it still won't be what it should be. But you can see that dark color just does not come through because I got too much powder in it. It's a little light. My blue's a little bit darker, not quite the baby blue, but it's close. It is, Daryl. We mixed it together, Daryl. What I had from what I poured, I put it together, and we're just going to dump it in some sticks. A, just to use it up. B, to, I don't know, do something cool while we're waiting to dip our eyes on swimmies. Let it chill for a second, get a couple of bubbles out, we're good. I had some blue running last night, and I had this thing so hot it wasn't funny. There's still blue all over it. It's all melted. Melted up on there. Yeah, it is, Frank. Alright, the bubbles are about off the top of this. See where these swimmy swims are pretty much ready to flip. We'll flip those. Pull the bubbles. This is Bait Plastics 212, but this is all sprues, some stuff I had left over. So that's why we're generating a little bit of bubble with it. Not a horrible amount, just, you know. It's something to deal with. Alright, we're going to put these bad boys in some sticks. And see what you're working with. Yeah, we got a couple more out of those. Right there, I got her plumb crazy. His name's Cooper. No, I'm kidding. I got one in plastic. I need to pour it. Alright, we'll pour off 2 more bags of those, and then we're going to dip eyes on all this stuff. And I think I don't know what I think. I'll just go ahead and mix up a big cup. Well, they're falling like flies. We're down to 16 folks. We need to hurry the hell up. Everybody got bored. Alright, I'm going to pour up some of my soft plastic. And this is what we use to dip his eyes in. Alright, here you go, Tequila Sunrise with all the sprues mixed into one color. It's like a plummy color. You can see the stem line ain't working with it. There you go. You can see the color change in it. Cool looking color. All mixed up. Right mark, they just ain't dedicated. Them son of puppies. It's black, but it's purple. It's kind of cool, a little different. Alright, we're going to hang those up and make some room and go ahead and get these eyes done on these baits. This is usually kind of fun. This is when the hook wall comes down to hang them all. I have hung myself on this hook before on a live show, but luckily nobody noticed. Alright, Michael, this don't top what yours were, but these at least redeem me to say at least know what I'm doing. I just need the right colors. So how about these apples? Come on. I'm letting them chill for just a second. They're hot. Get my eyes off the wall here. I don't know what eyes I got. I ain't putting one on the wall. Shit, we might mix them up, use some different ones. Alright, so in that, awesome, I appreciate it, Michael. I'll definitely tweak those out. Alright, so let me see if I can take this light down, see if it helps again. So as you can see, the clearness of the bait, right? And I'll put the light back up there where it goes. And show it to you again. See, Michael, I just got way too much pearl in my bellies. They're clear, but not clear enough. But a hell of something cool to work with, right? I'll tweak that color around, get it where it needs to be. Daryl, I'm going to get to them as soon as I can, brother. I just ain't had time. Again, we're getting ready for a tournament next week and a live sale on Saturday, so I'm limited on the extras I can do at the moment, but we will get to it. Alright, so we're going to take all these, line them up, and let's throw some eyes to them. I got a few crazy ass eyes I'm going to put on some. Those are both my smalls. That kind of sucks. And these aren't too crazy difficult. Pretty simple, just take the eye and put on there. And at that point where we get them all covered, we're going to get them ready to dip in some soft plastic. Whoa, whoa, pow, pow. Now, just a handful more to do, and we'll be ready to dip these bad boys. Sometimes you'll have a couple you need to kind of trim. Which is okay. And as y'all know, swim baits is not my big huge thing, so I don't do a butt ton of swim baits. But I like to get y'all in some as much as I can. I enjoy doing them, but they're not quite, you know, what I typically do, if you will. Alright, them bad boys is ready. Ready. Man, ain't no joke, Michael. Here's the danger zone. I used to have this with nothing but hooks. It was a lot larger and it stayed mounted all the way down here. Now as time has gone on, I don't keep this up on here at all. It's quite simply because it hurts like hell when you screw it up and hit it, which I have done. And it's horrible. So let me find the clamp. Got knocking nothing down. And yes, I'm clamping it to my light. So it's just, it is what it is. You know what I mean? I'm gonna throw 30 on that, get a drink, and a big fat dip. A dip and sip, right, Paul? Dip and sip. And then we're going to dip these bad boys. Alright, again, it's kind of fun. Not really at all. To make the show sound good, we'll say it's a lot of fun. Now what I like to do is get my plastic about where I would typically run it. Make sure I got everything ready. There's a little bit of bubbles to it. And now I'm going to take it up just a little bit. Get that temperature just a little bit hotter. I want it to melt in there good. Daryl, he inside playing with his boys on the PS thing. He had a long day. He took the day off. Alright, so as soon as these come out, long story short, I'll pick it up, dip it in a cup with these eyes. It coats them, clears the whole front side of it. I'll hang them on these hooks to dry or coat the table, make it look like crap. But at the end of the day, we'll have some badass little swim baits. This is usually a pretty cool, fun thing that a lot of y'all like to use are these swim baits. So, even though we don't do a butt ton of them, we do quite a few. Being since this is the outside clear, pay a little closer attention to your bubbles. Make sure you don't really have any. If you do, give them a minute to go away. So let it cook for just another second, work a bubble or two out, and then we'll be ready. Those are big swimmies, Mark. Mark, I think you and Eric Van Dieven are the two big swim bait guys, and Omar uses them quite a bit. I've yet to throw one other than to test it, just because where I was at, my water wasn't going to take it. And if you seriously don't have a rod and a reel ready to go for that big fat swim bait, a 7-inch swim bait is a hell of a ride on a regular old fishing pole, I'm just saying. Especially if you do need to work a monster in, you're going to have a hell of a time trying to do it. Alright. Them right there is good enough. Yeah, you're supposed to wear gloves, don't burn your fingers, keep it out of your eyes, all that bullshit. But in real life, this is how you got to do it, because you got to get your finger in here to spread that belly apart, because these have the live hook slide on bottom. So I spread that belly, I dip it, make damn sure I don't burn my fingers. And I'm keeping the belly spread apart this whole time, kind of letting it cool, do its thing. As soon as that thing quits dripping, I'll let go of it and I'll hang it on my hook. It's good to go. I'll take the next one, do the same thing. And all the guys who do this more frequent than me, they'll have a much faster way that they do this. This is my way. I don't do it a whole lot, so I'm not worried too much about breaking land speed records. I just need to get them dipped, that's all. Like I said, the key is make sure that plastic's hot enough you want it to melt in there. Yeah, I hear you, Michael. Alright, and that right there is pretty much all there is to dipping these. A lot of times you guys that'll paint these, we've painted a few. They look pretty cool, but it's the same process. You paint it, come over here to your soft plastic and re-dip it. Now as these cure up, I'll move them a little bit closer and hope they don't touch too much. Alright, and you just keep going. This will do two things. Give it a real nice seal around those eyes. Keep the head of this kind of shiny and pretty. Also give you a little bit more meat on the nose of this when you're throwing a hook in it. I try not to dip mine too much because I don't want to lose the action of the bait. I just want enough to coat my eyes and do, its job and not take away from the action of this bait. I want it to be soft and maneuver through the water like it should. Not be all stiff, look like a hard plastic bait swimming. Alright, we got 3 more. These blue and pearl shad really came out badass looking. We'll have to definitely do some more of these. These are really nice. And what I'll do later is after these cure, I'll come back with scissors and cut the ends of these off on the nose where they left a little hangy downs, and they'll be good to go. So at the end of the day, this right here is what the bad boy's gonna look like with some eyeballs up on it. We'll dip on the nose. I'll cut the end of that off to where it's flat and flush and smooth, and you'll be in business. I'll show you that gray shad. This one was the whole reason why we was doing this tonight. Little blue, little pearl on bottom. Get some nice flash of silver on the sides. It's just a badass colored bait right here. So there you go. Yeah, you're not lying, Michael. And I do that same thing myself, dude. Just you keep that down low, Anyways, hey, that's our show for Saturday night. Sorry we missed your Friday night. Don't forget there are 3 auctions on the page running right now, one stacked on the other. They end tomorrow at 10 a.m. Payment due shortly after. We will have a live sale. Thanks, Daryl. We will have a live sale Tuesday, this upcoming Tuesday, so be ready. There will be hard baits, quite a few. And there's going to be a bunch of soft plastics. We'll probably start 1 hour early, like at 7 o'clock, because we got a lot to go through, and I don't like to keep everybody out all night. So, probably start that early and get through it. We won't be live next weekend working in the shop. We'll be at a tournament. So, we will go live, but it'll be at the tournament having fun. Outside of that, that's it. We had a ball. Thanks, Michael. Thanks the rest of y'all for your ideas and stuff tonight. It was fun. Got a few orders finished up, ready to go. We'll finish out what we need to and be ready for that sale Tuesday. I'll get on here tomorrow, check all of the bidding on those 3 auctions, and we'll get that done and ready to roll for y'all. So, thank y'all very much. Don't forget to like and follow our Facebook page. Link us up at jrcustomlures.com. Store has product. We'll turn it off here the next day or so we can have live sales. So, get it while you can. All right, y'all have a good night. Be safe tomorrow, and we will holler at y'all next week.